Hi, I'm Jeannie Murphy. This is Talented People. Thanks for watching. We are featuring Santa Choice Award-winning products, and it's my pleasure to bring you Set Enterprises. We're talking with Rebecca Anderson, and she's going to tell us about the game Set. Rebecca, tell us about it. How did it become such a popular award-winning game?
SET actually has a really interesting story of how it came to be. In 1974, our founder, our inventor, Marcia Jean Falco, was actually studying in Cambridge, and she was studying population geneticists, and she was looking to see if epilepsy in German Shepherds was inherited. And when she was doing so, she was putting little blocks of information about the German Shepherds onto cards. And so she'd use shapes in order to help her organize the information. And one of the veterinarians looked over her shoulder and said, "Looks like you're playing a game." And she said, "Well, actually, I think it would be kind of a fun game." And so that was where the idea was born. And so for 17 years, she played with friends and family, kind of changing the shapes and the numbers. And in 1990, they encouraged her to use her children's college education fund and actually go out and produce this game. And so she was working at Michigan State University at the time. She worked with the professors in the colorblind lab to try to find the best shapes and colors in order to best express what she was doing. And she published the game in 1990 after playing for 17 years off the shelf, and it immediately became a Mensa Select Award-winning game, and the first run sold right out, and she had to do a second production. And so she's been playing with family and friends ever since. And so it's now, from 1990 to this year, it's been 25 years for us.
Congratulations on your 25th anniversary. You know what? 35, it's won 35 awards, which is like the highest, I think, in all history of award-winning games. So congratulations on that as well.
Thank you.
Tell us how it works.
Okay, well, a set, each card in the deck is unique. So each card, I'm going to pull some up so I can show it to you. Each card has a different color, shape, and number on it. So you have red, green, and purple. You've got 1s, 2s, and 3s, and you've got diamonds, squiggles, and ovals. So when you're trying to find a set, you're trying to find 3 cards in an array of 12. With any table can become your board. You're looking for 3 cards which each of the features are either all the same or all different at the same time. So, and the keyword is all. So you can't just say, well, I found 3 purple cards, that makes a set. They either all need to be purple, and all need to be different shapes, and all need to be different numbers, or it wouldn't be a set. If anytime you can say 2 cards are something and the third one is not, it breaks the golden rule and it wouldn't be a set. So it's kind of tricky in the sense that once you understand what a set is, it's easier to play. It's definitely something where you learn that intelligence is something that is learned, it's not inherited, because as you play, you get better at it. You're using the left brain and the right side of your brain in order to visually perceive the patterns that are out there and logically test them and then go back and pick them up. So it's been a great game in terms of developing pattern recognition, cognitive thinking, cognitive processing speed. And actually, there's a fun little twist where you can work on your working memory, which has been a really big thing in the news. So the last couple of years, they've been doing a lot of studies on that. So a set is basically 3 cards that's either all the same or all different at the same time. And with the game, there's no turns and it's no luck. It's just a game of speed and a game of skill. And you find your competitive juices really get going as you're looking for the set, to find the sets before your colleagues do. And you can play either solo or as many people who can safely fit around a table. I do mean safely because you can get a lot of people around a table and it can get kind of competitive. So from 1 to 20, we'll cut it off there. 20 around a table is about its limit.
How much fun. Now, is this the only version of a set in your line of games?
Actually, no. Well, the whole set family has a couple different versions. So we had a lot of fun with the cards. So we also moved it over to dice, and we have a set dice game that's come out. There's 3 different ways to play the dice. You can kind of play fast and furious, just like you do with the card game. But we also have one that's kind of like a crossword set where you make different sets in different directions. And we also have added a board, which added some strategy. So it slows it down and adds some strategic thinking. So people who like the idea of set, but they might not be as quick at thinking, that sounds terrible, they're not as quick at thinking. But when you add the set dice, it slows it down and gives it turns. So you can go through a lot of different options in your mind and really evaluate it. For people that are more strategic thinkers as opposed to fast thinkers might really enjoy that. And actually in my office, I enjoy playing that a little bit more because we have some really fast players, and that gives me, at least it evens the playing field.
Well, congratulations again. We're so proud of you all for your 25th anniversary and again on the amazing success of that game, Set Game.
Great. So one of the other fun things we did was we took our Mensa award-winning game and we toned it down for early learners. So we added Set Junior, which is also a board game, and that one tones it down so that even 3-year-olds can start by building skills that they need in order to be successful at the Set game. So that one's going to teach some pattern recognition, some visual discrimination, just colors, shapes, and numbers. It's really simple. And we came out just this last year with the travel size version, which is a Set Mini. So it comes cute in a cute click-clack tin where you can pop it open and then you can clack it closed, and so it's really fun. So in fact the tin is playful enough that you almost don't need the game, you can just continue to play it.
Oh, it looks so much fun for travel, like you said, and also as a stocking stuffer.
Absolutely. So 1,001 applications, whether you're putting in a gift basket, in a teacher appreciation, a party favor. It's easy to keep in your pocket and play while you're waiting. While waiting is what you have to do, whether you're in a restaurant waiting for your food or at a doctor's office. It's easy, quick, fun. It's super nice and giftable to send off to a kid with camp because you can play solo or as many people as can fit around a table. It's one of those things that can really be a nice icebreaker.
Well, thanks